guys, it's Chic. It's Friday. It's week 6 on GenderBlenders, and this week's topic is how has coming into your trans or gender variance identity changed you? Sorry, there are people like walking around in the hallway. It's weird. Has it made you more confident? That kind of thing. I should probably ask my boyfriend about this because he would know better than I would, because I'm not really objective when it comes to this. I haven't really noticed many changes. If you've watched my personal channel, you've noticed that I'm kind of a twitchy person. I tend to be moving constantly, and playing like with my hands, and like if there's fraying on my jeans, I'm just all over the place. And actually coming into my identity has kind of calmed me down a fair bit. I have social anxiety issues, and before I never left my room. Like, there were days where I couldn't even go to classes because I'd be like so anxious and so nervous that I couldn't go out. I would have like spontaneously combusted or something. But since I've kind of come into myself, it's been a lot easier. I've just been a lot more calm, and it sounds weird, but more confident in like my physical space, like my physical being. Before, I was always really clingy, and I'd always try and kind of blend into the background, and I was just really uncomfortable with myself. And I always felt like, I don't know, like I felt like I took up too much space, and I was always trying to kind of like pull inward and kind of take up less space and kind of, I don't know, it sounds really weird, I'm sorry. It's hard to explain, but coming into my own identity, and becoming comfortable with my body, at least for the time being, and coming into my own kind of style of clothes even helps, because before I was always really, I didn't like to leave my room because I didn't like the clothes that I was wearing, because I didn't have clothes that I liked, because they were all girly clothes, and they were all shirts that were like cut right at the hip, and cleavage, and all this stuff that like my mother bought me, and I love her to death, but she has no idea what I want in clothes. And since I was a poor college kid, I couldn't really buy my own clothes. So kind of coming into my own person and having my own wardrobe and that kind of thing has really calmed me down a fair bit. I'm able to go in social situations and not be completely awkward. Albeit sometimes I talk to people and I'm just a total nerd, but like I can go out shopping with my boyfriend and not have to be super clingy, not have to be like all over him, because I feel like I'm allowed to take up space now. That sounds weird, but when you aren't okay with yourself, when you aren't okay with your body, and you aren't okay with the way you look, you just want to take up as little space as possible. And you just almost want to not exist. Like, if you could just be a speck of dust, you would be a speck of dust. Because no one would notice you. No one would notice how awkward you look and how awkward you feel. And coming to terms with what I am and how I want to present myself, and presenting myself in that fashion, really helped. Like, it sounds so weird. This makes me sound like a total, like, I don't even know, like a total closet case, but that's how I was. I'm really shy, so like nothing will ever make me not shy. Like nothing will ever make me outgoing, but so I'm sure other people understand what I mean, but it just sounds weird saying it. I wish I could say more. Like, I wish I had other better things to talk about, but I don't. It'll come in time, I'm sure. But everyone else's videos rocked, so you know, the usual. One of these days I'll have a video and it'll be rad. And y'all be like, you know, that Chic kid, rad. So, we'll wait for that day. Anyway, it's Friday. I hope your week went well. I hope your weekend goes well, and I look forward to seeing you again next week. Thanks for watching.